Namaste, my name is iRyne. Welcome to my Yogavatar Glow Taurus Season Yoga. Taurus is the second sign from the 12th astrological sign and is represented by the bull constellation. Taurus' natural element is earth. Hence, Taureans are grounded and trustworthy with a good head on your shoulders when it comes to practical matters. As such, the neck is under the influence of Taurus, which includes the throat, vocal cords, tonsils, and thyroid. The power color for the Taurus is green, which is not just only grounded, but it helps them to feel revitalized. So Taureans, you want to plant more greens in your home. So today's class is designed to get you into grounded groove and build a foundation and activate your voice. The poses today will be on mid-range and low range. And there will be quite a number of neck movements as the neck is under the influence of Taurus. Towards the end of the class, we will practice Brahma Mudra, which helps to release the tension from the neck to the shoulders area. Right, let's begin in a position of a choice. You can start off with your Ardha Chakrasana with your left leg in and right leg out. Also, you might want to prepare two blocks with you for support. Bring your hands on top of your knees and curl in your thumbs and your index touching on the tips with the last three fingers fully stretched out. This is Chin Mudra, which helps to calm the mind down. When you exhale, close your eyes. You can stay here for a couple of breaths to allow your body and mind settle down into your mat. Any thoughts that come to mind, just let it pass. Just observe your breathing. You stay here for a few more breaths. Each time you inhale, allow your spine to grow taller. And then when you exhale, your shoulders roll back and relax. Keep your neck long and spine straight from the base of your spine. Stay here for 5 more breaths. One more deep breath. In your next inhalation, gently open your eyes and gaze forward. We start off with the practice of Ujjayi Pranayama or victor's breath. The benefits of practicing this exercise: it helps to diminish the pain from headaches, reduces the sinus pressure, reduces the phlegm, and strengthening the immune and digestive systems. The practice of this Ujjayi Pranayama is similar when constrict, speaking in whisper. It is also sound like an ocean breath. So how do we go about this practice? If you're new to this breathing, you want to open your mouth. You want to inhale and exhale through your mouth in the beginning, like this. So when you close your mouth, it sounds like this, because when you practice this Ujjayi Pranayama, you're supposed to inhale and exhale through your nose. So the flow is actually through your nostrils throughout, the in and out, like this. So you can feel the back of your throat is constricted when you do this Ujjayi Pranayama. When you practice this Ujjayi Pranayama, you want to keep it really long, full, slow, and controlled. We'll practice this Ujjayi Pranayama for 3 minutes. Let's begin. In your cross-legged position of a choice, or you can follow me in Ardha Shirsasana, left leg in and right leg out. So your hand remain as it is in Chin Mudra. Throughout the practice, make sure your spine is upright and your shoulders are relaxed. You can start off with your mouth open, in and exhale through your mouth, and then slowly you close your mouth gently, and you only inhale and exhale through your nostrils while you constrict the back of your throat. Right, let's begin slowly. Inhale through your nostrils. Exhale through your nostrils. Inhale through nostrils. Exhale through nostrils. Continue slowly on your own for 3 minutes. There's a holding of 1 second after you inhale and exhale. Two more minutes. Keep it consistent. One more minute. Slowly finish your last set. So stop, natural breathing. When you inhale again, gently open your eyes and gaze forward. You warm up the joints, your legs out to the front, in front of you. Onto your sitting bones, you're going to rotate the ankles, and then the hips, and then the spine, shoulders, the wrist, and the neck. Sitting tall, rotate your ankles outward. As you rotate the ankles outward, your hips and your knees don't move. Keep it very still, big circle. So you point to the front and towards you as you rotate the ankles. And change inward. Same thing, your hips and your knees don't move. As you rotate the ankles inward. And stop. Your hips exrotated, and bring your soles of feet together. Clasp your feet with your hands, adjust the hip nicely on the sitting bones. You're going to bounce your legs up and down. You can do it slowly or medium speed. This is medium speed. This is slow. So you choose. Now, this bouncing of your legs up and down, it helps to release the tension from your hip joints and stretches up your inner thighs, which is your adductors. 1 minute with the eyes closed. Breathe at your own pace. Now, throughout the class, you can apply the Ujjayi Pranayama, otherwise, your own breathing pace. Just don't hold the breath. 30 more seconds. And release. Back to your crossed legs. You rotate the spine, and at the same time, you're going to rotate your shoulders inward. When you do this in rotation of your shoulders, you want to turn your fingers towards your hip direction, one at a time. Sitting tall, inhale, long spine. Exhale, your left fingers turn inward, left elbow coming down, your body rotate to the right side. Inhale, spine upright. Exhale, right fingers turn inward, elbow point in front, reaching the ground, body turning to left side. Inhale, rise. So today's session will be slow and steady. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, lift. One breath, one move, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, change. Inhale, up. Last set. And release. Your shoulders will circle up to the back and from back to the front. Make sure space, nothing blocking behind of you. Starting from the front, your hands. You can breathe at your own pace or follow me. Ujjayi Pranayama. Inhale up. Exhale. Big circle. Inhale. Exhale, roll back. Move with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. One more round. From behind. Inhale, up. Exhale, front. Three more. Inhale. Exhale. Two more sets. Move with the breath. Last one. Your wrists, arm side. Rotate the wrist outward. Your own breathing pace or Ujjayi Pranayama. Shoulder move. Change inward. Release your neck. You're going to lean your head back and forth. This one, you can do your natural breathing. Maybe Ujjayi Pranayama can be quite taxing as you move your head back and forth. So be careful of that. Inhale back. Exhale. Chin towards the collarbones. Inhale, lean back slowly, stretching the front of the neck. Exhale. Two more sets. Move with the breath. Last one. Inhale, neutral neck. So the first posture, we're going to your side bending. Use a block if you need to support your elbows on top. So have your right leg out to the side and bend your left knee. When you inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. Exhale, side bending towards your straight leg. So stay here once you feel locked onto your side body. Or you can lower the elbow down on the block, just like this. And you support your head with your hand. The top arm go behind and bend. So very gently, your back of the head push your top arm behind. You can feel the stretch onto the left side body, right to the upper arm. You can keep at this height, or you can go lower, so long as your belly doesn't come up. Stay grounded. Your elbow can lower down. And then this arm go behind. And gently your head push your arm behind. If you're coming down onto the elbow, make sure your straight leg knee is not bending, facing up towards the sky. Same goes with the toes. Please stay here for like a minute. You can breathe at your own pace or Ujjayi Pranayama, victorious breath. You close your eyes, you be more focused onto your breathing. So you feel grounded and stable. Three more seconds. Slowly inhale. Release your arms, your spine upright, support if you need to. The hand on the ground. If you right, stretch onto the side body. Change side. Adjust your hip nicely on ceiling bones. Block or no block, just make sure your legs are heavy down into the mat. Get it grounded. Inner arms up the sky. Exhale. Stay here. Elbow on the block. Grounded. Rest. Top arm roll back with the elbow bend. And gently your back head push the top arm behind. You can feel very nice stretch onto your right side of your body. Keep your eyes closed for 1 minute. So make sure your left leg, the knee is straight, pointing towards the sky, and your bent right knee grounded. Thirty more seconds. Inhale, slowly release your arms, spine upright. Nice. Cross our legs. From side bending, we're going for a twisting. Your legs out to the front. Adjust nicely on sitting bones. You can twist the right side first. So from here, you're going to bend your right knee. So the closer you bring towards your body, the more intense until you're twisting. So at least you can keep your heel in line with knee. That's all right. Enough for your elbow to cross over and spine is kept upright. So from here, inhale through nostrils. Exhale. So you turn your torso right side. You can hold it tight. Your left elbow cross out. Your palms draw together in between your chest as you turn. You find your body is a bit round like this and hard to keep it upright. When doing a twisting, this hand behind support and go for this position. So the palms together can be quite intense. Watch out, your hip is not lifting. Get it grounded. So the spine is straight when you do your rotation. So they can keep your lower back safe and steady. 1 minute. So you can keep your face to the side, all across your shoulder. Shoulders roll back and depress. Breathe slowly into your spine. Legs heavy down into the mat. Natural breathing or Ujjayi Pranayama. Make sure your belly is tightened, otherwise it's hard to keep the spine upright. Three more seconds. So you inhale, back to the front, and release. So you can feel the difference, right? When you practice your asanas with the Ujjayi Pranayama, you feel much more calm and you can go deeper into the pose. At the side, bend your left knee, adjust and your sitting bones. Spine upright, inhale, arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale. Hands behind or palms together in between the chest. 1 minute. So inhale back to the front. Exhale, release. So notice the spine is actually much more longer and balanced. Next, you're going into your double pigeon. You need a block because you're going to rest your head on a block and turn your head sideways. So as I was mentioning today, the class, there will be quite a number of neck movements. You can take 2 blocks, 1 block, prepare close to you. You start off with your left foot down and right on top. This is a side view. This is a front view. We are right on top, so make sure you stack your ankle on top of a knee and knee on the ankle with toes curling towards each other. Prepare 1 or 2 blocks. If you need 2 blocks, then the other block will be in front like this, the low range, and the other one is actually at the high range, or maybe at the mid range, whereby you're going to turn the head one side to feel the stretch on the neck. Okay, from here, inhale, exhale down. 1 more level. Then when you lower the head down, you want to reach your spine forward so that there is space for you to fold from the hips. Block prepare. So it's tilted at a 45 angle. Do not go straight. You want to follow the neck curve. Exhale, coming down. So your head turn to the right side. This level, you can still get your hips grounded and you feel very good onto your hip stretch. You can come down to the mid-range and your head turn to the right side. So arms lower down, stay here for 1 minute. Make sure you feel good on your neck. Keep your eyes closed. Natural breathing or Ujjayi Pranayama. Three more seconds. So inhale coming up. And release your legs one by one. I'm going to change side. So now the top is bottom and the bottom is at the top. So slowly press your top leg down first to make sure your hips are comfortable. Then bring it up to the front of you at this height or the mid-range. When you exhale, slowly your spine reach forward, folding from the hips, coming down, and turn the head the other side. Arms lower down. And stay for 1 minute. Thirty more seconds. So inhale coming up. Release your legs one by one. Shake it out. So next to coming into your cat-cow stretch, move with the breath. Cross your legs coming down onto your floor. Yeah, you don't need the blocks. Okay, put it aside. Pad up your knees if you feel your knees are discomfort. Inhale, extend spine, look front and look higher. Exhale, round the back. Three more sets, inhale. Exhale, round the back. Right through the neck. Two more sets. Slowly inhale, extend spine, and look up to ceiling. Exhale, round the back. Last set, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, neutral spine. So next to come into your puppy pose stretch, Uttanasana. Next, so your hands can keep it at your shoulder distance, otherwise keep it as wide as your mat. Remain your hips on top of your knees throughout. Inhale, extend your spine and look up. Tailbone lifting. And exhale, slowly lower your chest, chin down.
Stay here for 1 minute. This one you can go for natural breathing. Ujjayi Pranayama can be quite taxing. Close your eyes and sink your chest and shoulders. Few more seconds.
Slowly coming up. Be careful in the neck. Or back slowly. Next is your down facing dog. You're going to attempt to bring your forehead down close towards the mat or even touching. But as you do that, make sure you feel comfortable on your shoulders and the elbows while keeping your knees straight. So your hands one palm forward, tuck toes, slowly push your hips up the sky and your heels lower down slowly. You can go easy like this without moving your head up and down. If you're alright, follow me slowly. Inhale, expand your chest. Exhale, forehead down, arching from the upper back. Inhale up slowly. Exhale. Two more in. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Stay here for 1 minute. Don't worry, you can bend it slightly if it's too much for you. Three more seconds. Slowly lift your head up. Exhale, knees lower down. Take one child pose. So you lean back, chin on the heels, and your forehead coming down to the ground with the arms at the side. Balasana, child pose. Stay here for 4 breaths. Inhale slowly, your spine roll up. One twisting in your puppy pose. So back onto your fall. As you turn your body side, make sure your hips remain in the center. Do not shift to the side or pushing to the back. Remain your hips on top of your knees. Toes are pointed in the back. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread to right side, underneath our right arm. Left shoulder coming down in between your knees. Stay grounded, the whole left arm. And turn your head right side. So your neck and your left side of your face not touching the ground, including the ear not touching. Then right hand in the sky. 1 minute. So you turn your head slowly, face the sky, your face. Hip adjust, resist, move back to the center. Breathe slowly, or Ujjayi Pranayama. Right shoulder is not dropping, lift through. Then close your eyes. Thirty more seconds. And support, right hand down. So inhale, press your body up. And exhale. The other side. So inhale, reach your left arm up. And exhale. Right shoulder down in between your knees. The whole right arm grounded. Turn your head to the side. So make sure your neck and your right ear not touching the floor. Left in the sky, and your hips move back to the center. 1 minute. So when I stretch onto your shoulders, right to the neck. Observe breathing with the eyes closed. So inhale, left hand down. As you push up. And exhale, back onto your fall. Next, you're going for your half split and your low lunge. You're going to step your level forward first. Next is your half split and your low lunge, a little bit onto your arm stretch, which helps release the tension from your neck and shoulders as well. Coming forward, and have your right toes turn up. Remain your left hip on top of your right knee. You can prepare a block for your head rest. As in when you come down, you can rest your forehead on a block like this. Otherwise, you can go deeper without bending your knee. You can lower the forehead down onto the ground. So from here, you can go wider as in a better foundation. Your shoulders roll back, clap your hands, try best to bring your palms together. Inhale, reach your hands behind, extend spine. Now if you feel discomfort on the left knee, pad up with a towel or thicken your mat. Exhale, as you push your hip back, your spine go forward. Head on the block. The high range, mid range, low range, or all the way down. Just make sure your right knee is not bending, keep it straight. And your arms reaching up the sky, keeping your arms perpendicular towards the ground. Just 1 minute, your left toes pointing the back so that the weight of the back leg distribute evenly out right through the ankle. Feel stretch right hamstring. Okay, keep grounded and steady with your breathing. Keep it long, slow, and controlled. So imagine someone's putting your arms towards the ceiling so that you're not sinking on your shoulders. Stay here for 30 more seconds. Few deep stretch onto right hamstring. So release your arms down, support. So you lift your body and head up, inch by inch. Right foot down, adjust at the center. You go into your low lunge. So from here, when you exhale, your hips move forward. Sink under the hip. You can either touch toes, the back leg, or toes pointed. When you point it, you can feel more stretch on the hip. Don't worry, stay like this when you feel locked onto your leg flexor. Otherwise, you can go deeper. You can support your hands with the block like this. When you roll your spine back, you can feel more onto the hips. On the next level, you can move your hands behind the back, lacing it, and lean back. So you choose your options. Stay here for 1 minute. So if you're leaning back, be sure you're not crunching onto your back of your neck. You want to space it out. This one, go for a natural breathing. If you're leaning back, it's not easy to do Ujjayi Pranayama. If you hold it for some time. Three more seconds. So in coming up, be careful. Hand support. Your hips push back slowly. Release your right leg down. Then change side. So left foot forward. Under the heel. More to the side. So you feel much more balanced and your foundation is actually much more stable. Belly hip to the knee. Prepare block for your forehead to rest. Otherwise, your forehead lower down to the ground. while keeping your left knee straight. Inhale, lift your spine up, arms behind. Clap your hands, reach the back as far as you can. Exhale. One minute. So you imagine someone is pulling your arms up. So your arms are perpendicular to the ground. Make sure you feel good on your neck. So whether your head is on the ground or on a block, make sure you're not going to press your head so hard into the ground or into the block. Just at the surface. Most of the weight is actually at your legs. Legs are very stable. Your arms are very strong, reaching the sky. Release your arms down, careful support. Spine head up slowly. Watch your head pressure. And exhale, your left foot lower down, bring it back to the center of the mat. Prepare blocks, the blocks at the side. And then push it forward as you exhale. Make sure to do the same pattern for your back foot. If you just now was tucking, then keep it tucked, otherwise keep it pointed. Alright, same goes the arm, do the same pattern, hands on the block, on the ground like this in front of you, or lace your fingers behind the head. Inhale up slowly. Stay here for 1 minute. Feel a nice stretch from your right hip flexor, right to the front torso, right to the neck if you lean the head behind. Thirty more seconds. Inhale, so you're up. Exhale, support your hands down, so you push your hip back. And your right knee lower down. Take a rest. So next one, you're going to feel a little bit more onto your inner thigh stretch. We're going to a half leg squat and with one leg straight. So it's the front view. From here coming down onto your squat. Straighten up your right leg to the side and your left knee another side. So if it's too much for you, you cannot keep your heel grounded. Sit on a block like this. You can do like this, 1 or 2 blocks. Make space. Now you're going to turn your neck side to side with your Ujjayi Pranayama or your natural breathing. Hands support on the ground if you find hard to keep onto your legs. Otherwise, this hand over here, this hand onto your knee. Then either you can relax your hand or you can bring your hand into Chin Mudra. Alright. From here, inhale, turn your head to the right side. Exhale, center. Inhale the other side. Exhale, center. 4 more. Inhale. And to the right. Body don't move, just a head. Exhale. You're very steady. Okay, close your eyes. Inhale to the left. Exhale. Two more sets. Make sure your spine is not rounding or tensing the shoulders. Inhale, right side. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Inhale, center. One more set, move with the breath. Alright, inhale, open the eyes, hands coming down. You feel on your legs, correct? Take a seat for a while. Stretch out your left leg for a while. Shake it out. It's quite nice, especially when you do yoga with the eyes closed and turning your head to the side. You can feel there's a lot of release on the neck and the shoulders, tension. As it comes down your mind. The other side. Coming up this way and out. Sit in a block if you need to. Just make sure your bent knee, the heel is grounded. Hands down, it's fine if you find hard to stabilize. Otherwise, hand on the knee in Ujjayi Mudra, then the hand on top of your straight leg. With the knee, make sure your straight leg, knee and toes facing sky. Right, let's begin. Inhale, turn to your left side. Exhale, center. Inhale, right. Exhale. So as you turn your head left and right, make sure your spine not moving, shoulders not tensing. Inhale, change. Exhale. Inhale the other side. Exhale, back to the center, the head. Two more sets. Move with the breath. Last set. When you inhale again, just open your eyes and gaze forward. Lower down, take a rest, release your right leg out to the front. Shake it out. So you're going to the mid-range, your warrior 2 position, and this time you can do lean your head back and forth. But if you're dizzy, don't do that, just keep it straight. Let's begin. Into your standing. From standing, your feet slowly move out the side, about 3 feet distance. So have your left toes turned in the front, your right toes pointing towards the logs of a mat. When you exhale slowly, your left knee bent with the hip opening to the side and coming down in this position. Hands by the hips, easy option. Otherwise, your arms catch it behind, holding by the elbows. If you're not going to lean your head back and forth, then your arms keep it at shoulder level and just look towards your left hand. If you're alright, as in there is no dizziness as you lean your head back and forth, then your hands behind your back catching with the elbows while staying in this warrior 2 position. Anyways, whenever you feel tired, straighten the knee for a while and come back down again. Just 4 deep breaths. Normal breathing or Ujjayi Pranayama. Spine on the pelvis. Ready? Inhale slowly. Your head lean back. Exhale. Chin towards the collarbones. Find an easy pose. Inhale, lean back slowly. Exhale. Two more. Last set. Then go to hands. Switch your left knee. Left will turn in. Take a rest. Your toes and the heels walk in for a while. That was not easy, right? Really challenging, especially when you need to lean your head back and forth. And it really challenged your balancing. The other side. So again, your feet wide out. This time is your right toes turning to the front of a mat. And your left toes turning towards the logs of a mat. Far away. Heel towards the back foot arch. When you exhale, bend your right knee, hip extra rotated, coming down. With your thigh parallel to the ground. If you didn't lean your hip back and forth, then your arms reach out towards your fingers, shoulder level. Just turn your head towards your right hand. Otherwise, bend your elbows, holding onto your elbows or the upper arms. Span the pelvis, just 4 deep breaths. Ready? Inhale, so your head lean back. Careful, when you lean back, you may be out of balance, so don't go too fast. Exhale. So start focus over here as you move your hip back and forth. 3 more inhale. Stay very calm. Exhale, chin towards the collarbones. Make sure spine shows the move as you move your hip back and forth. Two more sets. Last one. Inhale, neutral neck. Hand support, so your knee, right toes, heels, toes walk in. How's your hips? Feeling good? So you should be ready for your goddess pose, Uttaka Konasana, with your heels raised up and down. 3 feet away. Let's try. So the more you turn up, the harder it is. As in, you want to bring your heels in line, so it gets more intense. So watch out. Choose your level. Drop your hips down. Closer will be easier. So at least your knees don't cross your toes in this goddess pose. Your right hand on top of the left hand in front of you, sinking like this, heavy down. Ready. Move with the breath again. Inhale. Raise your heels up as high as you can. Exhale, heels down. Control. Just 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Gracefully lower down. 2 more sets. Inhale. Exhale. Thighs are shaking there. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Take a rest. Come in for a while. Your toes turn in. 1 more, okay? With the left palm on top this time. Careful with toes turn up. And if you feel your hips are a bit strained now, don't lift your heels anymore. Just stay high goddess pose. Last 1 more time under the heels raised and move with the breath. This time it's your left on top. Right down. Body relax and spine straight. Stay calm. Let's move with the breath. Inhale, heel raise as high as you can, gracefully. Exhale. Control. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping a soft smile on your face. 2 more sets. Inhale. Exhale. Very strong Taurus over here. Last one. Inhale. Exhale down. Release and come up. Sweating a lot over here. Right, take a rest for a while. Legs closed. Push your hip back, hands down for a while. Take a rest. And knees down. Next is your plow pose, Halasana, which works onto your neck area. The neck is under the influence of Taurus. Alright, let's lower down onto your back. When you inhale, raise both obliques up the sky. When you exhale, your hips roll up on the shoulders and your toes behind the head. So you can use your hands as support to raise your hips up slowly when you exhale. Roll back as far as you can. Now if your toes are hanging, your hands at your back to support. In this position, do not turn the head. Stay straight.
If you can get toes down on the ground, your arms can lower down. You can bind your hands around your back and your shoulders roll out one by one. As you roll shoulders out, make sure your head not moving. And press your forearms down into the mat. Stay here and breathe slowly. You don't have to apply Ujjayi Pranayama over here. Feel stretch onto your back, right through the neck, right through the shoulders. Stay here for nice 4 more breaths. Your hands support your back, slowly your mid back and lower back lower down. Control.
Bend your knees to chest, hugging for a while. Rock your body side to side, massaging your back. Then exhale, right side, sit there for 1 breath. As you inhale, press up to seating. One last practice, which is your mudra, hand gesture, Brahma Mudra. Either you can sit in your Padmasana, lotus pose, or you can sit in your Vajrasana. With the toes pointing on the back. So you're going to do 2 things here. You're going to bring your hands into this gesture with your thumb inside and your 4 fingers. So you wrap around your thumb and bring this back of your fingers towards each other and place it at your navel level. This is your Brahma Mudra. As you place your hand gesture in this position at your navel, when you inhale, you're going to feel that your hands are moving outward. When you exhale, you can feel your belly drawing inward towards the spine, so the hands also follow, moving inward. While you do this mudra, this hand gesture, Brahma Mudra, you will also do your neck movement in 4 directions with the bija mantra, the seed sound. So the first seed sound is actually A, then U, I, and So when you combine these 4 sounds together, it becomes the vibration of Om, the sound of the universe. So let's begin. From here, make sure your spine is upright throughout. Do not bow forward. We're going to do 9 sets. So the first one, you can take a look first. From here, when you inhale, turn your head right side. Then when you exhale, you don't have to really exhale through nostril. You just produce the sound of the seed sound. The bija mantra is Then when you inhale, you turn the head to the left side. When you come back, you produce the bija mantra sound. Then when you lean back, you inhale. Then when you lower down, you produce a bija mantra sound E. E. Then the last one is when you inhale, your chin lower down. When you come up, you produce the bija mantra sound. Alright? So go slowly. Just 9 sets. Close your eyes. Inhale. Turn your head to the right side. When you turn back, produce a sound of ah. Ah. Inhale, turn your head to the left side. Return back with the bija mantra sound. Ooh. Inhale, your head lean back. And bija mantra E. E. Inhale, your chin draw down towards your collarbones. When you return back to center, produce a bija mantra sound. 8 more rounds to slowly inhale right. Left inhale. Inhale, lean back the head. Inhale, lower down the chin, the collarbones. Inhale right. Left inhale. Inhale, lean back the head. Inhale, lower down the chin, the collarbones. Six more on your own. Two more sets. So release your hands onto your thighs. So this Brahma Mudra with the neck movement and the Bija mantra is a healing therapy for the eyes, head, mind, spine, throat and shoulders, hypothalamus, and also the thyroid gland. Once you release your legs into cross legs of a choice. We're going to end the session with 3 closings, palms towards your heart. When you inhale, your arms circle the sky. Exhale, palms towards your heart. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for the Taurus energy. To walk in and up slowly. Surrender yourself to the greatness of life, feeling grounded. One more closing, in up slowly. Exhale, may your practice take root into your heart. Namaste. Thank you. I hope you enjoy this Taurus Season Yoga practice. Practice whenever you feel like practicing it. Anyone can practice this sequence. It gives you a great benefit onto your neck and shoulder release and feeling grounded. So I see you for the next zodiac practice. Take care for now.